The study's overall objective was to look at ways Namibia can strengthen its laws relating to wildlife crimes. One of the recommendations is for various pieces of legislation to be consolidated and prosecution to be done on an offender point-based system. What is being overlooked, however, is the role played by local communities, especially those residing in areas frequented by wild animals, and how these impact on food security among the communities. Wildlife conservation is something that is intrinsically linked to food security in Namibia, as was recently demonstrated when lions were killed in the northern parts that farmers chose to protect their livestock over wildlife. But the Law Reform and Development Commission says if the consultations are broadened and people have their inputs considered on how best they can cohabit with wildlife, some of the incidences can be avoided. This is where the views of the Law Reform and Development Commission and those of the researchers clash. The research team argues for the continuing compensation of livestock losses, while the Commission feels the study lacks public consultations altogether.
It's important for the researchers and the legal assistance in this team to re-engage society on the aspects and why this is important. Because whilst we talk about prosecution, for example, we need to talk a little bit more about prevention and how we should teach our children to engage with aspects of wildlife crime.
Dowsap is adamant that strengthening of wildlife protection laws to punish the culprits will not have an impact if it is done to protect only certain interests and those engaged in sustainable hunting and tourism.
We're talking about them wanting and understanding why maintaining that ecosystem is important for our future generations. We do want our children's children to see elephants and rhinos and giraffes and lions, and for us to understand that we need to buy in, we need to own the process.
The Commission says it can help in facilitating public consultations on wildlife protection and crimes. Blanche Koreses, NBC News, Windhoek.